chair. Get him the Marley chair. Comes free with a nice pullover, a nice cardigan if you get a little chill. All right.
Dude, I forgot the joy of commentating early matches.
Yeah, you also forgot the joy of commentating with no monitor.
I never experienced that joy before. I feel like we're going back to a time that we started out ahead of. Like,
yes.
We started out in a more advanced technological era than we have just gone back to right now.
No, absolutely. This is what it's like. These are, back to the caveman days. This is, originally commentary started as drawings on walls. People would be playing football and, the written language came long before the spoken language. So
did you ever hear the painting wombo combo?
Yeah.
They drew it a frame and they go, oh, 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 and then cross another frame. Oh, wombo combo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except it took a very long time to draw.
Those were the days.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fucking hate this generation.
I know.
I hate this generation's music.
With their wheels and their
fucking
fire.
synths and guitars and drums and all that. If you're not listening to Banging on Sticks and Stones, what are you doing?
I know. Oh, it looks like they're actually playing. Wait, who are these people?
They are actually playing. This is Visk and another guy whose tag I am unaware of.
Okay,
if only we had a monitor in front of us.
I know.
That we could use
to
determine the tags of these people.
So if we know who Visky is, then therefore, by the laws of logic...
Yo, easy! Wheezy! Michael tells me to tell you
this is NotMattG. Oh, NotMattG. Okay. I played him on NetPlay before.
So what is his tag then?
So it's Visky versus NotMattG. If you're right about it being Visky, then his opponent is NotMattG.
Okay, yeah, but who is his opponent?
NotMattG.
Right.
He's a Falco player.
I think most of the people here are not NotMattG. Really. To be sure.
Oh, we're doing a who's on first thing. I get it. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, right. Oh, hey! Yeah. That's one that not everyone will know.
You don't think anybody would know that?
I think not so many people will know who's on first.
I feel like it's an absolute classic.
It is a classic.
It's like after knock-knock jokes is who's on first. In terms of classic.
Is that what they tell kids? First they tell kids.
Yeah.
Why
that's
did
the order I
the
learned
road,
jokes.
And then knock-knock jokes, and then immediately who's on first?
Yeah.
Do kids have the mental fortitude to understand, the mental capacity to understand the subtle intricacies?
So I feel like kids are the only one who can intelligently play that bit, right? Who can sincerely play that bit.
Sincerely.
Where for me at least, it was my grandpa being like, who's on first? And I would say who's on first, and then he'd be like, who? And then I would legitimately be confused, and we'd do this joke. Because I was 5.
Yeah. Oh, well then in that case, yes. No, for sure, I would like to reiterate, I was joking. For sure.
Yeah.
I want that to be clear. To anyone listening, I was not confused.
Any 5-year-olds in the stream.
I was not confused. I now completely understand that the person playing this isn't MattG, and
he
that
is,
he
quote,
is somewhere,
not MattG,
somewhere,
unquote,
what?
Quote.
Right. What is his tag though? Okay, and I think
he won.
Yeah, he did win. I don't know who still, but
Falco guy.
But he won to be sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a very immediate counterpick.
Yeah, I don't know.
You didn't even give him a chance.
Don't usually counterpick this against what I've seen against Falcos very much. Usually it's a Falco counterpick.
Really?
Not that I think it's a hugely swingy map one way or the other.
Yeah.
But usually I think Falcos like the stage. I certainly like the stage as Falco.
Yeah, it would definitely make sense to me to go for some sort of stage with top platform, maybe Dreamland.
Sure.
But anything, I don't know, anything that still gives you platform movement.
So I think that Falco benefits a lot from side platforms in the neutral, and Fox benefits a lot from, he benefits from side too, but he benefits from top a lot. Yeah. And these side platforms are pretty low, so you're able to poke him pretty easily on the side platform compared to other stages with just short hop air and shit.
For
so
sure.
I don't know, yeah, I think this is a pretty nice Falco stage, and he can't really run away from you up there, so. And you don't get chain grabbed, so it's like FD with chain grab outs too.
Yeah. And FD, yeah, I mean FD's like super good for Falco too, right?
Yeah, his punish game for sure.
It was for a long time just like the Fox counter pick, but I never thought that Falcos did terribly here. Like there was never a point where Falcos were just getting trunched on it.
No.
It was always real.
Sometimes Leffen did that, but that was like a game thing, not a set thing. Like
it was definitely pretty high variance.
Right.
I mean, I think that just comes with FD in general.
Yeah.
It's usually going to be a really high variance game, unless one character just wins neutral and punish like really heavily.
Like if you just play Fox Falco FD for hours, like there will be multiple force stocks in both directions. Like if you both have a good punish game.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
But yeah, I like Falco is kind of making this work for him, but it's still pretty close.
Yeah, for sure. I know that a lot of people are in favor of banning Stadium, or some people would be in favor of a Frozen Stadium because they don't like the transformations.
That's me.
I do not like the transformations either. However, I love the stage as it's transitioning. And I don't mean when it's FD.
Oh god, that's
even
worse.
That's
even worse.
I mean when it's like almost FD,
those, like,
except there's those weird lips.
Oh no.
So you like can't actually chain grab, but you also can't escape. That is my
The way
favorite.
you know that somebody's been playing this game competitively for a decade plus is when they're cognizant of the transformation lips, and they don't get fucked up on them.
Especially when they use them to their advantage of trying to get people into traps, or even if you tech, you're not going to go anywhere.
Like they're trying to bait you to roll or something, and they know you're going to roll into the lip. Like that's some.
That's a true genius, my guy.
Yeah.
The stage transforms at 650. It takes 10 seconds to do a transformation, my guy. And then you got to slice. You must slice them before the transformation comes out.
That's funny, because I was thinking exactly DJ Nintendo when we were talking about this, of like people who would exploit the transformation.
Oh, that's great. Well, I was thinking Moon.
Oh, that's true. He did do some crazy shit on it, you know?
That was an attempt to be the Moon impression.
Well, they talk the same.
They do talk. That's true, but DG Nintendo is more like, I'm going to use the stage to get some damage.
Yeah, a little bit.
This like creepy ass laugh.
You know, I'm going to take us way back here. Do you remember when we were both brand fucking new to the game, and James Schott told us, when you're playing on Pokemon Stadium, never go into the pit with somebody who's been
better than you?
Who's been playing longer than you.
Yeah.
Not somebody who's better than you, somebody who's been playing longer than you. That is a rule that I feel holds true.
That is a very real rule.
My entire Melee career.
Man, the thing I miss most about James Schott, aside from him, is Falcon Fight Club.
Yeah.
Every time I'm scrolling Reddit or whatever the hell, I'm online somewhere and I see that Hyrule Temple thing where it's like nobody goes here, Weenie Hut Juniors, like I don't want to be here. Literally no one ever visits this area, and then Fight Club.